Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video I'm going to be swatching a bunch of chi colors for you guys. I was browsing in Sally Beauty and I saw these and they were reduced to $10.59 a piece. I decided it'd be a good opportunity to grab some of these and try them for you guys. So we're going to swatch them today, then we're going to try removing them with some Joico color eraser, see if they come out of the hair. I do have 8 shades for you today. The back says Chi semi-permanent hair color with innovative Chroma intense dye technology was created for longer lasting and more intense colors. Direct dyes deposit easily on bleached or pre-lightened hair while simultaneously deeply conditioning. Using silk proteins to help strengthen the hair and add brilliant shine, hair appears brighter and more vibrant. For professional use only. For the directions, it says mix and create in 4 easy steps. Wear gloves to avoid staining, no developer required. Chi Chroma paint semi-permanent hair colors may be used for partial or full head application. Step 1, determine the desired color or create an intense custom color using our creative color palette. Lightly mist the hair with Chi keratin mist to even porosity. Step 2, evenly apply a generous amount on clean dry hair, staying 1/8 of an inch away from the scalp. Do not apply directly to the scalp. For a retouch, apply only to the new growth area and avoid overlapping. Step 3, recommended processing time is 10 minutes under low heat and 5 minutes for cool down. Always allow time for full cool down. For longer lasting color, a longer cool down time may be used. Rinse hair thoroughly with cool water until water runs clear. Towel blot and apply Chi color lock treatment for 5 minutes to lower the pH. Rinse with cool water to lock in the color. Apply a few drops of Chi Silk infusion to add additional shine and protect the hair during heat styling. I love those directions. I feel like a lot of brands don't go that in depth with semi-permanent color, but I love how they talk about evening out the porosity, doing a cool down time to kind of like shut the cuticle and seal in the color a little bit more. Really in-depth and thorough directions, and I really appreciate that and like it, especially because these are sold at Sally Beauty and a lot of people who go into Sally Beauty might not know what they're doing. So having thorough instructions like that, explaining things a little bit more, I think is very beneficial for people who do their hair at home. Let's run through the shades we have. I have Red Hot, I have Mango Tango, Hello Yellow, Green with Envy, Blue Crush, Purple Blitz, and Oh So Fuchsia. And then I went ahead and grabbed the Gray Star. So I have all the rainbow shades here plus a gray. So we're going to swatch these and try them for you guys. I also didn't mind spending the $10 a tube because I know I will use these on myself. So I just want to see how hard they are to get out of the hair, just in case I use these on myself. And obviously I have the whole rainbow spectrum here, so I know for sure I'll use these on myself at some point. We just need to make sure that they come out of the hair and they're like okay to use. And also I'm curious about the color. Like, is the blue going to be really dark? Is it going to be aqua? Is the yellow going to be dark? Is it going to be neon yellow? Like, I'm just very intrigued by these. So let's go ahead and set up a second camera angle and we will start swatching. So I went ahead and labeled all of the swatches here so you guys can see which swatches are what and I don't get them confused. Let's go ahead and open these, and I'm just going to swatch these directly out of the tube. I'm not going to like mix them up in a bowl. I'm just going to open the tube and squirt them out. This is going to be a very satisfying video because not only do I have the rainbow Chi spectrum here, but I'm using the color coordinated brush with each swatch, and just something about everything being color coordinated makes me so happy. Here's what the inside of the packaging looks like. This is the tube. Really cute, user friendly. I have used a couple of these shades on myself before, I think, and I remember them being really weird. Like, I think I did mint and silver hair with these, and they were so weird. They did not look like they were gonna be mint and silver, but then I washed it out and the color came out fine. So we're gonna see if any of these other colors come out weird. Let's go ahead and do the red. This looks very dark, very pigmented. Wow, this color, this is such a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous red shade. Are you kidding me? These dyes are thick, like thicker than most dyes, I would say. It is a little bit harder to saturate the hair. Ooh, this smells really, really good. It smells like something I'm familiar with in high school. It kind of has a little bit of like a masculine smell to it, but not crazy. Let's move on to the shade Mango Tango. This one kind of looks yellowy orange, so I am intrigued by this shade for sure. Here we go. Ooh, okay. It has a lot of pigment behind them. These are definitely not like pastel neons. They are very, 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 very pigmented. Ooh, look how gorgeous. This one is working into the hair a little bit easier than the red did. Yeah, this one's melting into the hair a little bit easier. It still is thicker, but it seems to be like saturating the hair. I don't really see any blotchy spots. It seems to like really soak into the hair easily. This orange is incredibly vibrant and pigmented. I cannot believe how vibrant these colors are. Like, they are seriously rainbow. I'm really hoping this yellow is a neon yellow. I have a feeling based on the other two colors, it's going to be more of like a deep sunshine yellow instead of neon, but I'm really hoping it's very, very vibrant. Ooh, okay. It's way more of a vibrant yellow than I thought. This yellow is so pretty. Oh my gosh. You guys, this yellow is very electric, very neon. These colors look amazing. I am now really wanting to put these on my hair and try them on myself, because the amount of beautiful color combinations you could do with these, oh my goodness. Just like, these colors are reminding me of the eyeshadow colors in my palette. Like, they are just so true to like the actual rainbow spectrum. Going in with the green. Do we think it's gonna be lime green? I think it's gonna be like a true green from a rainbow palette. Let's see. Yes, this is exactly what I thought it would look like. This color is pretty much identical to the Good Die Young shade that the green they have. Oh my gosh, even though this is like a darker green than what I would put on my hair, it is such a pigmented and rich, gorgeous green. Oh my gosh, you guys. These colors, I'm really, really liking this formulation and color scheme so far. Okay, I think the blue is going to be like a true primary blue color. Oh yeah, love that color blue. I really, really hope these come out of the hair easily, because I really want to use these on myself. Look how gorgeous. Look at this deep, deep, gorgeous, like cobalt blue. See, the more dye you get, the easier it is to saturate. I feel like the first swatch I did with the red, I just didn't put enough product on there, so I really was struggling to like work it into the hair. But now that I put like a big line of color on there, it just glides into the hair a lot easier. The only downside I see so far is the smell is a little much for me. It's pretty strong, and it's just not my favorite smell, so I would prefer a little toned down because it is pretty pungent. Let's go in with the purple. I'm so excited. Is this gonna be cool toned? Is it gonna have a pinky undertone? Is it gonna be neutral? I really love purples, or I really hate them. Okay, I can't really tell. It does kind of look pinky. We'll have to wait until we swatch it to really see the undertones. You guys know I love a pinky purple. I don't like purples that are too cool toned, so let's hope this is pinky purple. Okay, it looks like a really, really, really pretty orchid purple. Definitely, you can see it has those pinky undertones to it. These look crazy, crazy pigmented. Like, you see the depth of the color? It's just, this looks black when applying it because there's just so much pigment behind here. I feel like I got a really good deal getting these discounted. Like, I'm glad I snagged these and I decided to do a video on them, because so far I'm really, really loving them, and I love the color selection. 2 more colors to go. We're going in with the fuchsia next. Okay, let's see what this looks like fanned out. Okay, not my favorite color. This is not a color I would use on myself, but it is a pretty color for it being like a fuchsia. It is pretty. This is not a color that I would personally use on myself, but doesn't make it ugly. It's just, you know, not my preference. We'll see what it looks like rinsed out. Let's go in with a gray. Now this can go good or bad. Can't remember what the silver or gray looked like when I used it. This looks kind of sketchy coming out of the tube. Looks very, very blue. We'll see what it looks like when it rinsed, because I remember last time I used these on myself, the colors looked crazy coming out of the tube, and I was like, this is gonna turn out to be like a shit show, but the colors were actually really pretty when you rinse them off. So I'm gonna hold out hope for this gray and hope it turns gray and not blue. It does seem to have a good balance of blue and purple. Like, I do see a little bit of like a periwinkle undertone to this. So I have high hopes, okay? I'm gonna stay optimistic and hope that this is beautiful, and maybe I found my new favorite gray shade. Okay, everything is applied. I'm gonna let these sit 10 minutes. That's what the instructions say. So I'm just gonna let them sit for 10 minutes, rinse using cool water, blow dry, and I'll be right back so we can try to remove these and see if they come out of the hair. And honestly, I'm not very optimistic. These colors have so much depth to them and pigment. It would be insane if they formulated these to come out of the hair easy. So I'll be right back and we will find out. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and I'm not even joking. I don't think I have ever seen a color line nail shades like this. Like this, I'm looking at these colors and they are so pretty. They're formulated so well. The hair feels incredible. I've never used a hair color brand and the hair feels so good afterwards. It's so shiny. These colors are literally not real. Like they are, I'm just staring at them in disbelief. Let me go ahead and show you. Look at how beautiful these colors are. I mean, they literally nailed every single shade. Maybe they could have lightened up the purple just a tiny bit, just to go in with the color scheme a little bit more, just like a smidge lighter. But other than that, look how gorgeous this gray is. Are you kidding me? This gray is stunning. This pink is actually really pretty once it's rinsed. All of these colors are beautiful and they feel so good. When I was rinsing them, they almost had like a slimy feel to them, and then you rinse the color out and they are so soft. And look at the color payoff. Are you kidding me? I should go back and buy every other shade they have because this might be my new favorite color line. Like, are you kidding me? I just can't even believe how good these are. I mean, just look at how gorgeous. The red is so red, the orange, the yellow, like these colors are just crazy beautiful. I'm gonna take a little video on my phone because I don't know if that camera is picking up how gorgeous these are. This red is just such a gorgeous shade and they're just so perfect. Like these are, when I think of green, this is what I think of. When I think of yellow, this is what I think of. Like they are traditional rainbow colors. Like I said, the purple definitely could have been lightened like a level just to blend in better with these, but you could add a little bit of conditioner to this and it's gorgeous. Again, the pink actually came out really pretty, and this gray, stunning. Are you kidding? Like these are gorgeous. I literally don't even want to put the color remover on these because these swatches are just so pretty. I think I might use these colors for my next hair color I do on myself because I just can't believe how insane they are. They're just so stunning. Hopefully they come out of the hair or at least fade a little bit because I would love to use these on myself next time I do rainbow hair. All right, got my Joico color eraser mixed up. Let's go ahead and apply this halfway down. This does in fact hurt my soul to do this. Like I just want to leave these swatches the way they are and stare at them because they are so pretty. These colors just remind me of my eyeshadow palette so much. Like these colors, like when I was designing my eyeshadow palette, I wanted the colors in the eyeshadow palette to be like true rainbow, and these like go so well with my palette. Like it just reminds me of like those actual true rainbow colors. They all have such like a neutral undertone, you know what I mean? Like they're not like, this one's not too limey, it's like a true green. This one's not too like aquamarine green or too purpley blue. It's just like a blue, like literally primary color blue. This yellow, insane, so pretty. The orange is very, very fire orange. Like it's hard to find oranges with this much pigment behind them, but this one, oh my gosh, this orange is packing a punch for sure. Okay, I already see the purple turning blue, so that's not a good sign. You guys know purples have a tendency to gravitate towards blue or mint when you try and remove them. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if it goes back to a blonde. The pink, already out of the hair. The pink is literally already back blonde. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's literally back blonde already. And the gray color is turning like peach, which I've seen that happen many times before with using color remover on grays. Sometimes they do turn that color. Obviously, I know the red and orange aren't gonna do anything because these type of color removers don't work very well on reds and oranges, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. Gonna coat them one more time really, really good. Make sure things are fully saturated here. I could literally rinse this pink already, it's already gone. Okay, have the color remover applied. I'm gonna let these sit for 20 minutes, rinse them, blow dry them, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished results. I'm a little worried that some of these shades, and by some of them, I mean most of them, are not gonna come out of the hair, but I won't know until they're done processing, so I'll see you in just a second. All right, we are back, and the results are not quite what I was hoping for, but they're pretty decent, okay? I would say about 50% came out. Let me go ahead and show you. Here are the results. So as you can see, the red literally did not budge at all, like not even a hair. It did not lift at all. Like literally not even a little tiny bit. It looks the exact same. The orange did lift a little bit on the ends here, but I mean, not much. It did lift a little, but not a whole lot. The yellow shocked me. It went right back to that platinum blonde, and I cannot even name another yellow that this happens with. Most yellows stain the hair really bad and people have a really hard time getting them out of their hair. So I will definitely be using this for the majority of my yellow rainbow hair I do in the future, because literally bleach for 20 minutes and it comes out so easily. I cannot believe how quickly that came out and went right back to platinum blonde. The theme here seems to be blue, aqua. The green went blue, which is, I don't know if I've ever seen this happen before. It did lighten quite a bit, but now it's like a seafoam color. So that's really interesting. I was not expecting that at all. The blue did lift to a lighter blue. The purple went to this seafoam green. The pink magenta went right back to blonde. I mean, we saw that happen on camera within seconds. I'm also very happy that this one went right back to blonde. It does not have that peachy underhue to it. It went right back to blonde. So we have 3 colors here that go back to blonde using a color remover. Obviously, a lot of these, if you just let them fade out of your hair naturally, you won't have any problem with them fading out. Also, using color oops on these 2 shades will work a lot better than using a bleach-based color remover. But these 3 right here, I probably won't use on my hair just because this scares me, this blue situation. You guys know blue is like a pain in the ass to get out of your hair. So I'll probably stay away from these 3 colors, but I would definitely use the other ones in my hair. I just love the color spectrum. I think they're so pretty. And this yellow, are you kidding me? That color payoff and it comes out of your hair that easily. These are amazing. Here are the colors close up so you can see that green did come out to like a very minty blue, but it's still a little bit too blue. Kind of makes me a little nervous to put that on my hair, but here's what they look like up close. Overall, I really, really, really liked this color line. The only cons I see are, one, the price is a little expensive, and also the smell. Like, the fragrance is just not my cup of tea. I don't really like the fragrance they used, and on top of me not really liking it, it's very strong. Like, the fragrance is pretty overwhelming. I'm sure your hair would smell like this for a while until you washed it next. So those are 2 things I don't like. Some of the shades come out, some of them seem to stain your hair. That's pretty typical of any semi-permanent hair color line. But overall, I really, really like these colors. I think they're formulated beautifully, and I'm really excited to try more of these on my hair, and also any other colors I see in Sally Beauty I'll probably pick up and try, just because I love the formulation and the colors I've seen so far from this brand. Like I said earlier, I will leave a link to these colors in the description down below in case you want to check them out. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.